Hello, friends. Hi, all y'all. How are we doing today? Good morning. Good morning to you. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How's everyone doing? Hey, say hi when you jump on. Tell us where you're from, which company you are with. Good morning. Super excited to have you here. We have so many cool things to cover. We're going to be talking about 5 hacks on how to find new customers, okay? It's going to be fabuloso. All right, you're absolutely going to love it. So say hi when you jump on. Tell us where you're from and which company you're with. Just getting going this morning. You're the first people I've talked to today. It's 9 a.m. where I'm at. What state are you in? Where are you at? Good morning, Eleanor. Good morning, Samantha. Good morning, Miss Debbie. Good morning, Jessica. Hello, Miss Nicole. How are you all doing today? I am so excited to have you here. We are going to have the best time ever. Yes, we are. I have so many good things to share with you. It's seriously going to be awesome. All right. So tell us where you're from and which company you're with. Make sure that you comment #Queen to get our goodies today. We've got all sorts of fun June images, a goal setting sheet, 10 tips on how to boost your algorithms in 10 minutes. I mean, I got lots of good stuff today. Okay. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Miss Jenny, Debbie, Linda, Velma, good morning. Rena, good morning. Sherry, Virginia. Sherry, I've missed you. How are you? Miss Rose, good morning. Hello, Miss D. Good job, guys. Good morning, good morning. Hello, Miss Alice. How are you? Velma, all right. And then share this out and comment revolution, okay? Let's get some friends on here. All right. Okay, and then I'm going to give you a fun question this morning to post. It's going to be awesome. All right, I'm going to give you a very fun question to post this morning, and I'm going to have you actually do it in your story. How many of you are here? I'll ask this again later, but also, how many are you are here for the very first time? Comment 1ST first. Comment 1ST. Comment QQ if you've been here before. You're a question queen in training. Okay, comment QQ if you've been here before. Thank you for tagging your friends, Miss Jessica. That's a brilliant idea. Be like Jessica. So tag 5-10 friends below. And even if they're not available right now, they can come check this out when they're not busy. Your second time being here, Linda. Awesome. Hey, Christelle. How are you? Terry, welcome. I'm you found me. Christy, Kathy, how are you? You're so excited for this training. I'm so glad you're excited. It's going to be amazing. All right, you ready? I'm going to give you a really fun way to find some new clients. And I'm going to tell you what you're going to do. So you're going to go to your stories. Look on your phone real quick and find a selfie of yourself. I honestly don't care how old it is. Any selfie of yourself. Any selfie of your self, okay? So you're going to find a selfie. So usually I have you, and if you really want to, you can post this on your timeline instead. But I want to help you get your algorithms really boosted. So I'm going to have you actually post this in your story because it's even more effective to do there. Okay, so let me show you what we're going to do. You guys are doing an awesome job sharing. Keep it going. Let's get 100 on here. Okay. All right, so this is what we're going to do. Do you see my phone here? I'm going to click on my story. And I'm going to go down. Let's see. I've got a selfie of myself. I look like I'm freezing. Okay. That one's not very centered. Let's try a different one. Okay, I'm going to find, hang on. Find a selfie, and then we're going to post the question on here. Okay, we're going to post the question, what is the temperature at your house? Okay, that's what we're going to post. What is the temperature at your house? Here we go. I found one. That's not the best one. That's okay. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to go to stickers up here in the corner. You're getting a stories training at the same time. Okay, let me see if I can. You can kind of see that. Click on stickers, and then we're going to click on question down here. Question, okay? And in this box up here, let me see if I dim it. There we go. In this box right here, I'm going to ask, what's the temp? At your house. Okay. I'm going to change this to pink because I'm wearing pink. And I'm going to put on there, what's the temperature at your house? Okay. When people engage with your stories, because they can't see how many other people have engaged with you, Facebook loves it. It's very, very authentic. Okay. Now, if you don't want to do the stories, go ahead and do it on your personal profile. Okay. We are working on your question queen skills. All right. So what temperature is it at your house? You go add your photo. You go to stickers. You select question. There's comments and there's question. Choose question. And then hit share. Which I think I'm going to put it up here above me. Okay. Hit share. And let's see what happens. Okay. This is really, 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 really important to understand how well this works. And so I love to give you questions at the beginning of our webinars. And I thought today, I'm like, you know what? I've been preaching, we need to do stories. I'm going to give them the challenge to do that. So comment done when you've done that. Comment done, either you did it as a post or comment done that you did, and then story if you did it as a story. Okay, let me know where you put that. All right, I'm going to welcome some more people. Hello, Tizzy. How are you? Hello, Judy. Hello, Trisha. Who else we got in here? Miss Janice. Hello. So share this out and spread the love and comment revolution after you do that. All right. I'm going to help you find some new clients today. Comment today if you'd be excited if you found a new client today. Comment today. Okay. All right. You guys are so awesome at tagging people. Oh, come watch us live, Rhonda. What is the temperature at your house? What is the temperature at your house? Done in story. Awesome. Hello, Miss Jackson. How are you? I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. And make sure you're commenting #Queen to get the goodies. And then you need to click on the button that says get the goodies when you get that message from us. All right. You guys good to go? What is the temperature at your house? What is the temperature at your house? Sherry's today. Let's do this. I'm also curious. I see people going to national convention. How many of you have convention this summer? Comment convention and the name of your company. Nice job, Miss Jenny. What is the temperature at your house? What is the temperature at your house? Come back and comment. Done. All right. Y'all got that? Convention paparazzi. So yours is coming up. Virtual close to my heart. I love it. Where are they holding the face-to-face close to my heart one? Nice, Samantha. I love your fun text there. Fun font. August with paparazzi. Sharon, you just go to the home screen. Not your personal profile, but the home screen. And everyone has stories there at the top, love. You are welcome. Story is done. Awesome. Wendy, how you doing? I'm so glad you're done. Angel, hello. Good morning. So glad you're done. Judy's done. Awesome, guys. Let's get this up to 100. Everybody tag 3 more people or share this to your profile. Judy's the pharmacy. Oh, no in person whatsoever was close to my heart, huh? Cool. Chris, hello. How are you? Kimberly, awesome. Edwina, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. I have so many good things to help you with finding new clients. You guys are so close to 100. Let's get that. I'm going to give away 2 $50 gift certificates when we hit 100. Keep going, girls. Okay. So let's get started. People can always kind of scroll it back and watch the replay if they miss any good tips. Okay. Oh, I am so excited to share these ideas with you today. Okay. So I'm going to give you 5 easy hacks to find new clients. And you guys, you are going to be so excited. You're going to feel like you've had a revelation today. And you're going to feel crazy hopeful because you're going to be like, okay, I can totally do that. Everything I tell you to do today, it is not based on personality. Everything I share with you today is going to be based on just you being just this nice, authentic, caring, loving person. Okay. None of this is sometimes like your lives and stuff. You've got to become slightly animated, right? On this, these are just practical things that anybody can do. Okay. Hey, I'm kind of curious. Do you consider yourself an extrovert or an introvert? Or does it depend on the occasion? Okay. Let me know. Are you more of an extrovert or an introvert? Welcome if you just hop on. Make sure you comment hashtag queen to get our free goodies today. Oh, I don't have my thing scrolling across here. Whoops. There we go. Comment hashtag queen and share this out in comment revolution. Introvert, extrovert. Interesting. An outgoing introvert. Jessica, you are so cute. Oh, how funny. I love it. You want to know what's really funny about me is I love people. I really, really do. But I would much rather go to lunch or coffee with each one of you one-on-one than I'm not someone who loves bunko or big like women's retreat event things. I'm a very one-on-one person. Isn't that funny? Hey, Rachel, how are you? So glad to see you, hun. Hey, Meryl. Okay. So this is what's so fun about this is 100% about your heart and the kind of person that you are. Okay. So you're going to be able to show love and connect with people no matter if you're an extrovert or introvert. Okay. I think it's so funny how many of you are saying introverts. That's really interesting. Do any of you feel like you changed during COVID? Do you feel like you're the same person since COVID, or did you like you're like wanting to get out? Did you go like, no, I really want to get out, or you're like, now I'm more of a homebody? Comment change if it changed during COVID. Okay. All right. So here we go. 5 hacks on how to find new clients. Okay. All right. Let's get this posted up. First, number 1. Okay. I want everybody to comment friends. Okay. The easiest, fastest way to find new clients is from your friends list. But I'm going to show you the best way to do this. You're not going to come off salesy, no cold messages, nothing like that. Okay. Oh, Janice, I understand. That makes sense. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to find new clients from your Facebook friends. Okay. So I'm going to share screen and I'm going to show you some tips on this. And I'm going to be doing this from a computer. Now, here's the thing. It works best if you're on Facebook via a browser. If you're on Facebook via a browser. And what I mean by that is you could either be on a tablet and you go to facebook.com on your tablet, or be on a computer. Okay. But you cannot, it's not as easy or user-friendly to do on a phone because your friends list is by alphabetical order on a phone. Okay, so let me show you what I mean by that. I'm going to pop this up. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. We're going to hide this for right now. Okay, so if you see here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to go to my friends list. Okay. See all friends. All right. Now, what you will find, this is really, really cool. On a browser, you're going to see your friends. See how these are not listed in alphabetical order? Okay. Not at all. None of them are listed in alphabetical order. So what I like to do is see, okay, these are the people that I have engaged with the most. And what happens is when I scroll down a bit, now you're going to go probably about halfway down your list. I have 5,000 friends. Getting down to halfway in my list, actually, it's more like 25%. But I'm going to go down a ways and I'm going to find someone and I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, I love that person. They're fabulous. I haven't seen a post from them recently. Okay. Let me find a good one to do this with. Miss Karen. She's fabulous. Okay. So I'm going to click on Karen and I'm going to look at to see if she has a story. Now, how you know she has a story is if there's a blue ring around her profile picture. Okay. So I'm going to click on this and I'm going to hit view story. And when I view story, okay, Tuesday tip, pray constantly. Okay. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to type in amen. All right. Now, the reason why I want to see her stories, and I could go through all her stories here. I just need to send at least one comment on her story, which is actually sending a message. I can also, like, I have not seen her lives pop up in my news feed for a while. So I can come down here and I can say, beautiful in purple. Okay. So what happens is anybody that I start engaging with again on Facebook, I will start seeing their content. And when they reply back, they'll start seeing my content. Okay. So let me step back just a second here. Okay. So let me explain something to you that maybe you didn't understand. Number one, Facebook shows your content from to maybe 10 to 25% of the people you're connected with. Now, that's people that are on your profile, people in your Facebook group, and people on your business page. Okay. So it's so important to understand that Facebook shows your content to a small amount of people. And the way they decide who to show your content to is based on who has engaged with you last. Okay. Engagement is considered a message, comment on a post, watch somebody's live or video. Heart is better than likes. Engaging is who Facebook will show your next content to. So if any of you ever had this happen, one or two things. I want you to comment the word same, S-A-M-E. People tell me all the time, the same 5 people get on my lives. The same 5 people comment on my post. The same people are the people whose post I see in my newsfeed. The same. Do y'all see that happen? Comment same. Okay. And so, my friends, here is the secret. You have 100% control over changing this. Literally by tomorrow, you could get people commenting on your posts, different people commenting on your posts, different people on your live. Literally by simply taking the time, okay, come to your news feed or come to your Facebook friends list, go through your friends, find people that you have not had a message or commented on their content for a while, open up their profile and simply either sending them a message if they have a story, they have the blue ring around their head, open up their story, reply to the story that sends a message, or comment on the last post you see. Now, guess what? You're going to find friends who have not posted anything or done stories for ages. Okay, go to the next person. Don't worry about it. You can simply just send them a message and go, hey, Susie, you've been on my heart. How are things going in Texas? How are things going with your family? If you can remember something about them, they just moved, they just had a baby. Ask, how's that going? Last I remember, this was going on. Ask about what you remember last. You just send them a message and love on them. No, zero. Okay. Absolutely no mention of your business. Okay. Now we're focused on finding new clients. Are you ready for the secret sauce? The cherry on top of this. Comment cherry. Okay. Judy, I'm seeing your comments. I see your comments, hon. Okay. So the cherry on top of this is, because we're focusing on finding new clients, is if you go through this list and you find people who have never purchased from you before, never purchased, You click on them and you engage with them. Their story, send them a message you're just loving on them, or comment on their post. Okay? Story, message, or their post. They will start seeing your content. So whether you're sharing a great cooking tip, whether you're sharing a new product that just came out, whether you're going live and you're selling your products because you're something like Paparazzi LuLaRoe, okay? Any of those things, all right? What will happen is you will start having people who've never bought from you. They will start to engage with your posts because, one, they're going to see them. You guys got to understand this. Most of the time, you don't have new clients because people who are not your clients, non-buyers, are not being shown your post because that's not who you've engaged with last. Let me say that one more time. New clients, potential clients, they're just not seeing your post at all. You don't know if they want your products or not. They are simply not seeing your product, your comments, your post, your content, because it's been a long time since you've had any sort of engagement back and forth. Okay? Yes, Facebook and Instagram. It works exactly the same. Okay? Awesome question, Shay. Yes, absolutely. Ooh, I want to know about your studio. Shay, send me a message. Tell me what you do. Okay? Hey, Ashley girl. So you guys, this is like magic, and nobody is understanding how simple this is. Okay? What I usually hear people focus on is what to post, how often to post, what time to post it. The thing that must be number one in your day is, how do I make sure I engage with different people than have seen my post recently? Okay. What can I do to make sure my posts are seen by different people than they were seen by in the last week? Okay. So let me give you just one more hack on this. You ready? Find my Facebook app here. This is my big tip that a lot of you have heard me say. We're going to come to stories. You're going to come down here, say how it says send message, and 25 stories a day. This is the easiest way to do this. Okay. And when you've done this a couple times, you want to swipe down past 25 and do the next 25. The next day, swipe past 25. Facebook will show you the people whose stories you commented on yesterday. That's who will pop up first. So you got to swipe past those to get to the next 25. Okay. You guys, how many of you, like, we all try to not be control freaks, right? That's like the dreaded, like, don't want to be called a control freak, right? But come on, let's be real. How many of you feel like Facebook is this thing you're like, I don't know, I'm just throwing pasta at a wall, I have no control over it? Okay. If you know deep down in your gut that you want to have control over Facebook, comment pasta, that we're throwing, noodles against the wall, hoping something sticks. You can know exactly what to do to make it stick. Okay. My friends. Then you comment on post. Okay. Angel. So 2 things. If you're not having 25 stories to comment on, 1, you just go to the news feed and you comment on post instead. 2, and we're talking about this next, you got to add more friends. Okay. Really, really, really important that you focus on adding more friends, love. Okay. Easy fix to that. Easy fix. Christy, yep, same answer for you, love. You don't have enough friends. And also, a lot of people don't realize they have more stories than they think they do. They need to patiently wait for it to refresh, or you you pull the screen down. Okay, when you're in Facebook, make sure you refresh it to see if more comes up. Okay. Really, really, really important to do. And you got to add more friends. All right. Add people you don't know. Yes. And I'm going to tell you how to do that. Okay. All right. So we are so close to 100, you guys. Share this out. Tag a few more people. Let's get to 100. I know you have it in you. Okay. All right. So, and if you just joined us, welcome. Please make sure you comment #Queen to get our free goodies and share this out in Comment Revolution. Okay. Number 2. So you can always find new clients from your current friends list. I promise. All right. All right. So this was kind of a mix of what I already was saying. Number 2, clients come from people you engage with or message. Okay. So whenever you're coming up on a holiday, send me, like if it's Mother's Day, wish a bunch of people happy Mother's Day. Make sure they're mothers. I have a few friends who've never had kids, and that really breaks their heart. So be careful. Wish a bunch of people happy 4th of July. Wish them happy summer. There's lots of ways to send messages. No messages about products. Don't misunderstand this. I'm not talking about product messages, okay? And engage with their post. Okay, next. Okay, adding new friends and doing it right is essential, okay? Adding new friends is key and doing it right is essential. So I have a little demo here for you, okay? Because you have got to add new friends, you guys. This is so important. And I'm going to show you the way to do it that's going to be authentic. And oh, you're going to love this. It's going to blow your mind. Okay. So I'm going to put this up here. You have to tell me if this is backwards for you or not. All right. So this is my bubble of Facebook friends right here. Okay. So I've got my Facebook friends. And what happens is Facebook is always tempting you to go add a friend of a friend, add a friend of a friend, add a friend of a friend. But then there's always this overlap, right? Their circle of influence is only going to be so big because you already know some of their friends. It's not backwards. Oh, good. Thank you so much. Okay. Facebook's always tempting you. Add friends of friends of friends of friends. That's kind of helpful, but a lot of times not really, and they don't know who you are. Okay. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to make friends authentically. Okay. Let's have a quick heart to heart. I started in the direct sales industry over 20 years ago. And actually, it's even longer than that. I actually did even a direct sales company when I was in high school. I've always believed in this model. Okay. And before social media, I remember I moved from North Dakota to Montana. I had 2 tiny children, a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old. I needed to find new clients. Okay. I immediately started going to mom's groups. I got involved with my church. I started volunteering. I would go shopping and do stuff with my little kids. I would do booths and expos. You guys, I got out there. I would wander. So I was selling scrapbook supplies. I would wander the aisles of the scrapbook store and meet people that were shopping for scrapbook stuff. And within 30 days, I booked 8 parties. Okay. I knew nobody. I did not have Facebook to say, hey, who has a sister or friend in Great Falls, Montana? I knew absolutely nobody. Okay. I know what hustling means and how hard it can be. And I go to BNI groups. I did Chamber of Commerce. I paid a lot of money for booths or expos. Okay. There's a tons of ways to meet people. Okay. But those are time consuming, expensive. I needed a sitter. I had to get dressed up. Oh my gosh. Okay. You guys, it's 1,000 times easier now. You don't have to get dressed up. You can add tons of people all in one day. And even like the BNI groups and the Chamber of Commerce, I was going to see the same 10 people every time. Okay. You have got to appreciate and understand how amazing this is, that there are literally countless numbers of people you can meet on Facebook, way more people than you ever need. Okay. Does that make sense? All right. So I want you to think about this. So I want everybody to comment something that you spend time on during your week and you love. That could be a hobby. That could be a passion. That could be something you do with your kids. Like, I have a son that has an auditory delay. I have a daughter that loves art. I love to crochet. I love to garden. Okay. And you're going to join, you probably already are in these groups. If you're not, you're going to join groups of the things you love to do. Okay. And what we're going to do, so let's say this is my crocheting group. And I meet Mary, and she's from Mississippi. Okay. What we're going to do here is we're going to meet Mary in my crocheting group. I'm going to meet Teresa in my Instapot group that's from Tennessee. I'm going to meet Sarah from San Antonio, and she's in my auditory delay group. And I'm going to meet, who should we meet? Becky in Boston, and she's in my gardening group. Okay. So these people, okay, these 4 people, I have no mutual friends with. Now, when they see my live or my post with really good ideas and they share it, girl, they have this huge circle of influence versus these people have all this overlap. And my reach on Facebook explodes. I want you to comment explode, okay? You want to add friends. And I'm going to tell you how to do this. I'm going to give you steps on this so y'all don't get really scared. You don't just go into groups, start adding people. I'm going to tell you how to do this. But do you see the potential? When you're adding friends that have no friends of friends, we are going to explode your reach. The more people who see your content, the more customers you have. It is directly related. The more friends you have, the more people see your content, the more customers you have. Period. That's directly correlated. Okay. All right. So you ready for the steps? Get out a clean piece of paper. How to add friends the right way using groups. Okay. Ready? Comment clean if you got a clean piece of slate. Okay. How to add new friends the right way. So you're going to jump into groups. Okay. And what I so often see done, and I will tell you what not to do, but I will always tell you what to do instead. I never just like beat up on you and go, what are you thinking? Don't do that. No. I say, here's what we don't want to do and why. But then I'm going to give you very detailed steps on what to do. So most people, Judy, you'd have to give me more information for me to help you on that, hun. Tell me what you mean. Okay, you got to comment on your story, Linda. Nice lady. Awesome. Okay, so you're going to join groups. What so many people do, and you do not want to do this, is they go in and go, hi, I'm so-and-so. And they tell all about their life, and I'm a consultant with this company. If you ever need anything, let me know, And they talk about themselves. They talk about their company. They talk about what they sell. They give them a website. Okay. No. What people buy from those they know, like, and trust. You've probably heard that a million times. People buy from those they know, like, and trust, right? Who do we like and trust? Those that show interest in us. Okay. The people that show interest in us is who we buy from. So we go into the group, we join the group, and you're going to go to all the posts that are in the group, and you start loving on people and you start commenting on the post. You congratulate people for a success they had. You compliment the awesome cookies they made. Okay. Somebody asks, I need some ideas or tips. You include your own idea or tip. And you love on people. Okay. I want you guys to hit the heart. Shower me with love. You understand? We are going to love on people. That is the focus. Okay. Keep loving on people. We're going to comment. So congratulate, compliment, empathize, or just ask a question. Hey, in that chicken scampi, have you ever tried it with shrimp? You can also ask a question. Okay. So you're going to love, 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 love on people. The other thing that you can do while you're in there is ask a curious question. Who has ideas on great snacks for 5-year-olds? My kids are out of school. I need some great healthy snack ideas. It depends on the group, right? If that makes sense. If you belong to a mom's group. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay. So you want to love on people, and then you want to engage based on the topic that the group is focused on. Okay. So here's a funny, everybody say hi to Porter. He's my assistant. He's also my son. So he's a triathlete and he's training for a bike race. And he was up, and we live in the mountain. Well, it looks like mountain. Anyway, we live in Olympia. There's lots of trees and wildlife and stuff. I have deer in my yard all the time. So he was up riding his bike and he saw something running. He's like, it was a bobcat, or it was a, what did you say it was? Either a bobcat or anyway, something that you didn't want to encounter, not a deer. Okay. And he's like, oh my gosh, you guys, I was riding along and there was some sort of creature out there. What's the craziest animal that you have come across on your, bike training? This is in his group with other people training for bike races. Okay. So you want it to be on topic when you ask a question, and you'll get tons of comments and people will start feeling connected to you. Okay. Does that make sense? So when people start engaging with you, you're going to hit add friend. Okay. Now, when you hit add friend, they're probably not going to remember who you are. It's nothing personal. It's just you haven't had a lot of engagement yet. So you're going to send them a message immediately after you hit add friend. And you're going to use their name. Hi, Susie. We're in the same, Instapot in the Pacific Northwest group. I loved your idea on chicken tortilla soup. I look forward to get to know you. Their name, tag the group that you're in together. Tell her the comment that she made that you appreciated. Okay. You will then be seen very authentic. They'll see you're not spammy. One other tip I'll give you is add the admin as a friend, because a lot of times a lot of the members of the groups are friends with her. And they'll be like, oh, she's friends with the admin and they trust her. I can trust her too. Okay, does that make sense? So when you follow these steps, love on people, add them as a friend, send a message with the 3 parts, their name, tag the group, something, and then mention something that you like that they said or did in there. And then boom, okay, you can explode your new customer list all by doing this effectively. Now, I'm going to challenge you. I'm curious, how many Facebook friends do you have? Can you comment the number of Facebook friends you currently have? You can round it off to the nearest 100. Okay. A full-time income, you want at least 2,500 friends or more. Okay. So if you're not there, you need to be adding 50 friends a week if you're working on a full-time income. If you're working on a part-time income, you're probably going to be adding 25 friends a day or a week. Sorry. 25 friends a week for a part-time income, 50 friends a week for a full-time income. Yeah. Very few of you are at 2,500. Okay. Good job, Ms. Monique. All right. So numbers are important to understand, but what you do with those numbers is even more important. Okay. Make sense? So keep adding, my friends. And then remember how I showed you all my friends that I had on Facebook and how I go through and I see who I haven't engaged with last? I call that stirring the pot. Make sure you go back and you engage with different people. Between these two things, you're going to see some really good explosions. Okay. So based on the steps I've given you to find new friends, Facebook friends, how many of you, okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 is I'm 100% confident. I can see how that works. I can totally do that. 1 is heck no, I'm scared to death. I am not touching that. 5 is okay, I get it. I'm scared, but I'll do it. 7 is I'm a little bit scared, but I'm all in. What's your number? How do you feel about that? You guys going to go do that? Okay. All right. If you're just new hopping on, make sure you say hi, tell us where you're from and which company you're with, and then make sure you comment #queen to get the goodies. Okay. You guys are so awesome to tag friends. Thank you. All right. 10s and 7s and 5s. Awesome. 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 Okay. You guys have got this. It'll totally be worth it. I will commit. Christy's like, I'm doing this. All right. Honestly, most of you probably belong to plenty of groups, but if you do need groups, go and join them. It's not hard to find them. Okay. All right. We got 2 more hacks. You ready? Okay. Number 4. Okay. So something that's really, really important to do is to post publicly. Post publicly. Okay. Now, when you have a business page, okay, on a business page, all those posts are 100% public. Okay. You can't not have them public. On a business page, anyone can see it. You can ban individual people. So on a business page, everything is public there. You want to make sure you're posting things on your business page. That's public. You can't change any settings there. That's automatic. You can't do anything about that. And then what you want to do is share. Okay. You want to share some of your content from your business page over to your personal profile. Some. Okay. Twice a week, not a day. Sorry. Twice a week is a really good rule for this. So maybe like a Wednesday and a Sunday or something like that. Okay. Share content. If you're going live from a business page, make sure you share it over to your personal profile. Okay. Now, let me show you one other thing. You're going to have to decide exactly how you feel about this. But I would encourage you, my business, my personal profile on Facebook, I personally kind of see it as it's, and it's funny because Facebook has been changing it. So your personal profile is more of like a personality kind of thing. And all my posts are public. I wouldn't ever post anything about my kids or anything that would embarrass them. I don't post anything about politics. I keep it very positive. Okay. And so when I post, I'm going to click on this. You're going to see up here, it's going to show a little world. I choose to do my posting publicly. Okay. And the reason, I'm going to tell you the reason why. So see right here, this is public. The default is Facebook friends. Okay. The default is Facebook friends. And the cool thing is every post can be different. Some posts you can do just for Facebook friends and some posts you could do publicly. Okay. I just let everybody kind of see my life. And like I said, things that I don't want people to know about. Because the thing is, even when you're posting it for just friends, somebody can take a screenshot and send it to somebody you don't want to. Like, to me, you just don't put anything on Facebook that you don't want everyone to know about. But that's my personal rule on that. So, but you want to do some of your posts publicly, okay? And you want to do 2 different kinds. So, let's say somebody's recommended you or somebody finds you on a business page and they're like, I want to know this gal a little bit better. If they go to your personal profile and you have some posts shared, you got to make sure you have 2 different kinds. You need some just fun you posts and you need some business posts. Because if they go and they're not Facebook friends with you and they only see the things that's public and it's just filled with business stuff, they're going to be like, man, all she focuses on is business. She's not very balanced. She might come off spammy. So do some things about national days. Do some things about holidays. Do some things about weather. Post some selfies. Say, hey, y'all. Do some like inspirational quotes. Okay. Make sure you have a balance of both things that are public, both business and personal. You don't need to put your kids on there. You don't need to put, stuff you were doing at church or, there's, like I said, things with your personal, just a picture of yourself and a motivational quote, things about national days. Hey, it's National Cherry Pie Day. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much you like cherry pie? Just see what I mean? That's not sharing your personal life. That's just showing you're interested in people. Okay. So you can do this without exposing yourself and putting yourself at risk or your family. Does that kind of make sense? Can y'all see that? So doing some things publicly, and then what happens is when that post is public, okay, that way when people comment on the post, some of their friends get shown that post, they can comment, and what that does is it helps you find more clients. Okay. When people comment on a post, have you ever seen this with your Facebook business page? When people comment on that business page, all of a sudden you'll have some likes from some people you didn't know, or some people will comment. You're like, why are they commenting on this post? It's because their friend did, and the public post gets shown to people. So it's very, 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 very important that you post things that people can comment on and other people want to engage with. When you say on a scale of 1 to 10, how big of a fan are you of cherry pie? There are some people going to have very big opinions. Some are going to be like, oh, yuck, I hate biting into the cherries. And others are like, oh, cherry pie is the best. It's my favorite, right? Okay. Yes. If that's what makes you feel most confident and makes you feel, if that's the thing that you feel best about, Allison, I do all my stuff public. Like for example, my son's a triathlete. I'll talk about triathlons, but I know that they can go to the race online and they could find his stats. It's not anything people couldn't find if they wanted to anyway, that's public. Do you see what I'm saying? So I still share stuff about my kids. My kids aren't tiny though. They're teenagers and adults now. So it's totally up to you. I'm just saying you can keep your family stuff to only friends on Facebook if you want. I just leave it public and do everything public. But I'm telling you, you can do that if you feel better about that. Okay, hun? So hopefully that makes sense. Really good question. Thank you for asking. Okay. All right. So we have one more, all right, that I want to share with you. That this is really, really important. So we have covered finding new clients through your own Facebook friends. We have talked about finding new clients with creating good or you engaging with their content. We've talked about finding new friends via Facebook groups. Okay. We've talked about finding new friends because your posts are public. Okay. Last thing. So let me know, how many of you use Lives, Live? How many do you use Lives to promote your business, your product? Are you paparazzi? Do you do lives in your like Pampered Chef? What are you using lives? And if so, what are you showing or demoing? So say lives, I show jewelry. Lives, I do makeup tutorials. Lives, I give tips on health and wellness. Lives, and then, okay, comment lives in your product line. Awesome. Pharmacy. Crystals. Oh, cool, Trisha. Okay. And then those of you who are not doing lives, how many of you share tips and tricks? Okay. Like I know my girl, Carrie, that's with Norwex. She does a lot of tips on cleaning. You may have tips on cooking healthy. You may have tips on makeup. How many of you do posts that share tips and tricks? So comment tips and tricks and what kind of tips. Cooking tips, cleaning tips, makeup tips. Okay. Tips and the topic. Tips and the topic. Okay. Oh, Janice. Okay. Good for you for being brave when that's not comfortable. Ah, lives in your boutique. I would love to send me a message with your boutique link. I would love to know about your boutique. So we've got quite a few more people on. If this is your first time being here, can you comment 1ST? I work with lots of boutiques. Love it. Tips and then what kind of thing? Oh, on health. Awesome. Fashion hacks. Love that. How to wear jewelry. I love it. Camping tips. Oh, Carrie, that's brilliant. I love it. Organizing your jewelry. I love that. Hello, Miss Kingsbury. So glad to have you here for the first time. Comment 1ST. Hello, welcome. Is it Dana? I really hope I'm saying that right. Welcome. So glad you're here. Oh, getting king side of your seed bead necklaces. That's a good one. Nail care. Oh, that's brilliant. I love that. Nice, Paula. Okay. All right. So tip number 5, or hack number 5. Okay. All right. So we want to get lots of shares on your posts. Okay. And a live is considered a post. Okay. So getting shares on those posts is super important. Now, if you noticed, 4 out of my 5 tips were things that you need to do. Okay. One of the mistakes I feel like a lot of people are making is that they depend on their audience, their current customers, to find new clients. And this is what they start with, is with the bribes and the shares. Okay. This is number 5. This is after you've done everything you can do. This is you've done all the things you need to do when you're not live to get your post, your content being seen by different people. Okay. It is your job to make sure you're getting new clients. Okay. But number 5, we can ask for some help from your current clients, but that should be a small part of your plan for getting new clients, not the only part. That's what I see so many people do, is that they just hope their current clients help them share it out. And I'm telling you, if you change your mindset and your actions, you're going to get a ton more new clients when you realize this is the last thing you're going to do. It is an important thing, but it is on the bottom of the list. You need to take full responsibility for finding new clients and not just expecting your clients to do it for you. Can you understand that? Okay. Janice, give me just a hot second. I will come back to this at the end, replying on the temperature. We are not using that question to sell anything. We're just trying to up your engagement. Okay, just so you know that. Okay, so let's go back to this. So shares. Okay, so first of all, one of the things that's really important to understand is your lives, your post, those kind of things you do, you need to have a decent balance of content that are tips and tricks. Like, we love recipes, right? So if you're a foodie, it's like, hey girls, I bet you have other friends who need summer salad ideas. Make sure you share this out so other people can get the recipes. Okay. Easy thing to do. Make sure you have some tips and tricks for people. Look, that's literally what I'm doing for a whole hour here. Okay. Sharing tips and tricks to help other people get more comfortable with getting to know me. I give lots of free information. Okay. You want to share free information that people could use and find valuable, no matter if they buy your product or not. Okay. So I love the tips on organizing your jewelry. I love the tips on makeup tutorials. I love the tips on health and wellness. Make sure you have a balanced amount of content. So we call it added value right here. Okay. Added value is really, really important. People love to help other people. Thank you for all the love, you guys. I love it. Hit the heart button if you've learned something new today. Hit that heart button. Okay. So make sure you have good added value. Okay. That's number one. Number two, you're going to have your lives where you're selling stuff. That is 90% of your goal. Okay. Is you're selling stuff. And on those, you need some good ideas on getting shares. You want to change it up. Okay. You want to change it up when you give incentives for shares. Okay. You could, one really good one is you have to be present to win. Okay. I'm going to give away the share bribe, whatever the gift is you're giving. At the end of the show, you must be present to win. Do not give it away at the very beginning. Okay. You can give it away for a variety of things. You encourage people to tag 5 friends. You encourage people to share it. Find a different word other than share. I've heard spread the love, sprinkle the, fun. We comment, let's create a revolution. Do you guys have a different word other than share that you use? Okay. Find a different word and then have them comment a variety of words. Comment your birthday month. Comment the time zone you're in. Comment your name. Comment something like on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like fireworks? Okay. Have them comment different words so that your newsfeed isn't filled with all the same word. Facebook also likes that too. Okay. You can do things for tagging, for sharing. You can give giveaways when your number gets so high on your lives. There's all sorts of things you can do. Don't do it exactly the same every time. And then after your live, make sure you go and post and say, hey, okay, this is who won. Make sure it's advertised that somebody won so people want to come back and try to win the next time. Okay. Spread the love, sprinkle, sprinkle. I love it. Okay. So do y'all kind of see what I'm saying? Oh, pass it on, Jenny. That's a good one for me. I love that. Okay. So getting the shares, that's what so many people are focused on. That's number 5, but it is important to do. But you've got to get creative about it. You've got to think outside the box. Don't do it the same way every time. Okay. I do have some people that have like an early bird special. When you're on in the first 10 minutes, we give away 1 piece of bling or Happy Mail or something like that. Then have one for shares. Do you see what I'm saying? Change it up and have fun with it. Don't do the same thing every time. Okay. All right. So of our 5 tips, I want to hear which one are you going to start doing more of? Number 1, you're going to go back to your friends list. So just comment number 1 if you're going to be doing number 1. Going to your friends list and stirring the pot. Okay. Number 2, to find new clients, you want to engage with their content with those who've never bought from you before. Make sure you go to your friends list, look for people who've never ever bought from you before. Make sure you're commenting on their stories, commenting on their post. Okay. Are you going to be doing number 3? You're going to be adding new friends from Facebook groups. Okay. Are you going to be doing that? Okay. Remember how you're going to explode. Make sure that you have a game plan for this. Okay. Are you going to be doing number 4? Okay. Making more of your posts public or sharing your public posts from your business page to your personal profile? Are you making things more public? Or number 5, are you going to make sure you're adding more value to what you do now or changing up how you get more shares? Are you going to be doing number 5? Okay. All right. So let me tell you, I'm going to share with you some really cool success stories. We have 2 awesome programs. One is more for the person who does more posts and maybe records videos. The other one is more for the person who does lives. The main way that they find people, sell things is through lives. Okay. So posts only for the most part, or lives, post or live, comment which way you do most of your business, through posts or through lives. Typically my more traditional party plan usually do more posts. They're definitely moving to doing more lives though. My people that sell kind of through a Facebook Live in that sense of urgency, and I might run out of it, do lives. So are you doing lives or posts? Okay. So I'm going to give you my tips, my the programs that I think would be the best fit for you. Okay. I want to ask you this. Okay. How many of you loved what you heard today, but you're like, okay, those are good ideas, but I might need someone to kind of walk alongside of me. Those are good ideas. I'm still a little nervous. I'm not totally sure what to do. Comment walk if you would love for us to walk alongside of you and help you to make this happen. Comment walk. Okay. Comment walk. All right. Lives and videos. Walk, walk, walk. Okay. So I'm going to be sharing 2 awesome programs with you. All right. One is more about how we walk with you to help you decide what content to post, how to get more comments, how to up your engagement, how to get your algorithms just exploding. Okay. We have such a huge, really good success rate with exploding your algorithms, getting past customers to buy again, and to get new customers on. Okay. I have a gal that I started working with in January. She was at about $4,000 in sales a month. She was a boutique. Now I do work with her one-on-one, which is a little, there's some other things we add to it, but I'm going to tell you more about that. Last month, she did $38,000 in sales, an increase from $4,000 in January to May. She did $38,000 in sales. You guys, we know how to skyrocket your algorithms. We know how to get you in front of people. We know how to grow your audience and get people back. These are our specialties, okay? And we want to walk alongside with you. This is so important to us because right now, like we thought things were crazy with COVID, excuse me, but now we have this inflation. You guys, I know my family's life went a little crazy when it was 9/11. Did anybody else have kind of a financial kind of thing happen? Just comment. Let's see. If y'all know what it's just like to take a hit, okay? Comment hit. So I had to work my business. My husband was unemployed for a year, and I used almost like our last money, and I invested in myself in a training because I was determined that I was going to be able to work from home and have some flexibility with my kids. Okay. I've been there. I know what it's like, and I want to walk alongside of you and help you get to where you need to be, no matter what's going on with your life, your business, your finances, because I know it's precarious for a lot of people right now. Okay. So this is really important to me to make sure you can make whatever you need to have happen for your family happen. Okay. All right. So the first thing I want to share with you is about our 25 Live Club. Okay. Our 25 Live Club is this hugely successful program that we've been doing for the last 4 months. It's really interesting because God put this one on my heart. I don't know, probably 6 months ago. And the 25 Live Club is all focused on getting 25 minimum viewers congruently on your lives. Okay. And if anyone here has taken this program, will you chime in and let them know how it's been going for you? It is so exciting. We 100% focus on getting more people on your lives. Now, if you're already at 25, those people have gone like to 40 and 50 viewers. Okay. My gal that was at 4,000 in sales, she's now up to, she was in her 20s. When I started working with her, she's now in her, about 75 viewers she's averaging. Okay. The 25 Live Club, my goal is to make sure you're doing somewhere between $3,000 to $5,000 in sales when you're done with the training, that you are averaging 20, 25 people on your lives, and you have a plan to get higher than that. We 100% focus on organic reach. We focus on getting more people on that live. We focus on getting past customers back. I have people doing this. They're like, I have new customers on my live every single time. Everybody who applied and came to the class, they, in their first month, they were doing $1,000 more in that month than they did the month before. They did an extra $1,000 in sales. I had one gal that she was at $300. She did $1,000 the next month, and she was almost at $2,000 the next month. Okay. There is substantial growth with this class. It is $347 or 4 payments in 97. Let me tell you what you're going to get. You're going to get 12 weeks with us. You get access to a bunch of videos that you can watch as many times, as quickly as you want to. You can apply as many as our concepts as fast and furious as you have time to focus on. Then you get to come to a Zoom with me every single week. They're on Tuesdays. There's a morning session and an evening session. So if you're interested in this, tell me your time zone and I'll help you know what time you would come. So just comment, CST or EST, PST, MST, Mountain Time, Pacific Time. Okay. This class is amazing. And every week we meet with you and we see how it's going. We ask you how many people were on your lives. How are your sales doing? Are you getting new clients? What's working? What's not working? And we help you figure it out. Okay. Now, I have a huge bonus. I'm going to put this back up one more time. That link just popped up. I have a huge bonus for the first 10 people who sign up with this. And this goes really fast, every one of our webinars. Okay. So, you're going to get, do you remember you just did a story with a question about the weather? Okay. We're going to give you a whole year's worth of stories. It's about 15 images that you can use per week. You can use stories on your business page, on your personal profile, and your Instagram is a really great place to use it. And it's going to be ways to get lots of people messaging you, which skyrockets your algorithms. Okay. A year's worth of story images for free. So it's $147 value to the first 10 people who sign up for this. So it's $347 or 4 payments of $97. And honestly, as long as you can do that first payment, think about it. Those gals that did $1,000 more their next month, that first month of sales, most of them are making 40%. That $347 done, paid for. Everything up to after that is gravy. You guys, this is an investment. This is spend $1, get $10 back, get $100 back. This isn't an expense. Luckily, you can write it off on your taxes. It's considered an expense, but it's an investment in you and your business. And I have lots of people that are hitting record number, their months have record number sales because of this class. And so many people are saying their numbers are down, right? Not our people. There are still plenty of people shopping. Yes, gas is up. Yes, groceries are more expensive. People still have money. They are still buying, I promise. You need to use Facebook in the way that will make sure you stay in front of as many people as possible. You will have plenty of business. Okay, does that make sense? What if you're new to the business? Which company are you with, Louise? Okay, let me know. So let me put that link up one more time. So click on the link. And like I said, you can do either the payment program or you can do if you pay on full, you save $50. Okay. But it is going to be amazing. You're going to love what happens for your business. And like I said, the first 10 people will get those stories for free. Okay. It's going to be awesome. You are going to love it. Okay. So those of you that are doing lives, and you could be doing lives sharing health and wellness tips, lives for paparazzi, lives talking about all sorts of things. This is an awesome program to get started. Louise Love, if I could get every paparazzi person into this program from day one, I would. Seriously. This will get you in front of a variety of people. What happens with paparazzi that people get discouraged with is they start going live with their, box of bling, and the people that they've most engaged with on Facebook, their friends and their family, see it, they buy some, and then they're like, who else am I going to get to buy? And they're not learning how to stir the pot, find new friends, how to get different friends on their Facebook account to see what they're doing. This will keep your business going, will make it so you don't just run out of customers to sell to because all you did was sell to your friends and family. I would give anything to get every new paparazzi consultant into this program. Okay. Yes, Alice, I will definitely tell you about what to do if you're not somebody that goes live. I will tell you this though, guys. One of the things that's really, really important to understand is being on camera is part of business. This is what we call social selling now. Okay. The terminology has changed a little bit. And whether you're doing reels or you're going live, you do need to be on camera and you do need to show your face and your product. Okay. So that's really, really important to understand. Those two things are something that you do want to consider developing your skills and getting more comfortable with in any business that you're doing that includes using social media. Okay. Kimberly girl, come join us. I have so many paparazzi people that we've literally helped resurrect from the dead. Okay. Lots of people who've really dropped in their numbers and their numbers are back up and they're doing fantastic. Okay. Let me tell you one more thing about these lives. Jenny, you will love this program. Definitely had setbacks this year. The time to gear up and get back to 2,000 sales in a week. I love it. That's my goal. I know it's work time. Yes. Is this a program you're in now? Jenny, I don't know. Send us a Facebook message. If you haven't been coming to I was going to tell you when the Zoom calls are. If you haven't been coming to the Zoom calls, I would doubt you're in that class. You get a reminder every week about the Zoom calls. So the Zoom calls Eastern time are at 11:30. Okay. Monique is in. Awesome girl. 11:30 a.m. or 8 p.m. Eastern time. Okay. If you're Central time, that's 10:30 a.m., 7 p.m. If you are Mountain time, that is 9:30 a.m. or 6 p.m. If you're Pacific time, 8:30 a.m., 5 p.m. Pacific time. Okay. Oh, Sherry, I think you would love it. I have a gal that is doing some financial consulting that's working with us. Her name actually is Michelle also. And she loves it. She's like, I can't believe I didn't understand these things before. I have rave reviews from Michelle. She absolutely loves it. I don't know if she's with the same company you are or not, but I know she's using it to share financial wisdom and it's working great for her. And she's absolutely loved it. Oh yeah. From Modera. Yep. Absolutely. You guys, any of you that need to get in front of people and need to connect with more people, the 25 Live Club, one, we're going to help you get braver about doing lives, but we're going to help you make sure you stay in front of people. Okay. Want to make sure you stay in front of people. All right. So remember, the first 10 people who get signed up are going to get the stories for free. All right. Latanya is in. Heather is in. Eleanor is in. You guys, these are going to go fast. They are going to go really fast. I'm telling you. Okay. Send us a message, Jenny. Send us a message and we'll help you. It's really hard to help you here. Okay. The Zoom class is 1 day a week, Miss Cindy. 1 day a week. They are all recorded. So what happens when you buy this, you get an email that has a magic link. You click on that. There's a bunch of videos for you to go watch. You watch them as quickly as you like. You never lose access to them. You have them forever. Then you get to come every week to a Zoom call. You guys, it is so fun. These are the most nice, driven, professional people that I work with. It is such a great group. I cannot tell you how much I love this group of people. They are so great and they are working so hard. Oh, I have to explain this to you. Okay. For those of you who have been ever told this, okay, go live every day for 30 days to build up your audience. Okay. Have any of you been given the challenge to do a live marathon? Just comment 30. If some of you probably have gone 90 days, all sorts of things. Okay. That used to work. That used to build your algorithms. That used to help you find new clients. Okay. 2, 3, 4 years ago, that worked. Does not work anymore. It sucks. It doesn't work anymore. Okay. Because that's what your leaders are teaching you to do. It doesn't work. It's a bummer. Okay. But no big deal. We know what to do instead. Okay. And it's about what you do when you're not live that they're not training you well on anymore. And it's just because they started in the business 4 or 5 years ago. That's what they were doing. Now they're going to continue to do it. Okay. So your leaders, please, anyone who you're like, hey, I heard a different idea. And they're like, I'm not sure about that. Feel free to like do a 3-way message with me, you, and them. I would be glad to help update any leaders who are not understanding what needs to be done differently. It's not the marathon. That doesn't work. It did used to work. It doesn't. Nope, it doesn't work. We know what to do. Okay. We're going to make sure that you're getting back in front of your past clients. And like I said, I cannot tell you how many of my clients tell me I have new clients every time I go live. I have someone new watching. They don't buy every single time, but they're like, I have new people watching. They're coming back. New people are buying. And you get this momentum. It is so cool. Yes. But are you going live with that business, Trisha? I work with people in the direct sales industry. I work with people who have their own business. This is not just for direct sales. This is anyone doing sales and finding new clients via social media. This will work. They're teaching no intent, so lies more personal ones. Jenny, could you type that one more time? I think maybe there's a typo and I'm not 100% sure what you're saying. Oh, Jody. So you definitely want to come join our, would you like more people on the lives that you're doing now? Let me know. And based on that, one of the things we're adding to this class is a upsell where we will go watch your live and give you feedback. So that's something that we're going to be, it's an upsell that you can add on to that. But if you're trying to get in front of more people, you definitely want to do the 25 Live Club. Let me know, okay? Trisha, the crystals, are you showing crystals and selling them and sending them to them? You want more viewers on your lives? Okay. Definitely come jump on the 25 Live Club, love. Yep, for sure. We will absolutely help you with that. And then, like I said, we have an upsell where we can watch your live and give you some feedback on how it's going. Okay, so Jenny, let me tell you how, okay, here's the thing. Going live with no intent to sell, just personalized like gardening recipes, things like that. Okay. That works if your algorithms are up. But no matter what you're doing a live on, Facebook shows your content to the people who engaged last. So if you don't have a plan to get in front of new people, it won't matter how many of these you do. Okay. Does somebody possibly click on a live because you're doing food instead of jewelry? But like I said, Facebook always shows your content to the people who last engaged. They do a little bit. It's called SEO, meaning somebody posted about food in their news feed. Now you're doing something with food. They will show, like if you're doing gardening and somebody posted about gardening, they're going to show the people who love gardening your post a little bit. But without understanding algorithms and understanding how to get in front of new people, it will help a little bit, but not quite as much as it could if you're doing the stuff in the 25 Live Club along with it. So it's not that the idea is a bad idea. It just will have it's going to help less than it would if you would do the 25 Live Club with it. Does that make sense, Jenny? Let me know, okay? So yes, Miss Eleanor, you are going to be on either, and you guys can swap back and forth. You can do morning one time and evening one time. Your classes are 8 a.m., 8:30 a.m. Pacific time or 5 p.m. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate that so much. Appreciate it so much. Okay. All right. So let me give you the other program for those of you that are not 25 Live people. Minnie is in. We have just a couple spots left, you guys. We had a whole bunch of people sign up last week. We want to make sure you get in. Okay. So the other option we have for you is called our Social Media 101 class. Okay. Okay. Social Media 101. Eastern time, you are 11:30 a.m. or 8 p.m. 11:30 a.m. or 8 p.m. Yes, Trisha. If you are showing your crystals, selling them, and you send them out to them, yes, the 25 Live Club will be awesome for you. Yep, I absolutely, for sure, you are going to love it. Miss Jody, because you're going live twice a week, this is going to help you get more viewers. And then we can help you figure out if there's anything you should do different during your live. Okay. All right. Social Media 101. For those that are like, Michelle, no, sorry. Don't want to go live all the time, but I do want to find new customers. Okay. Social Media 101 is where you want to be. Social Media 101 focuses a little bit more on content. It's definitely going to focus on the algorithms, adding new friends. And what we want to really make sure you're focused on when you're not doing lives is getting a lot of comments on your post. Okay. Getting comments on your post is essential. And then what to do when people comment. Okay. It is so essential. So Social Media 101 gives you like 40, they're like 3 to 7 minute videos. You're going to get 4 what are called Question Queen sessions. My amazing trainer, Royanna, she's with Ruby Ribbon. Last month, she did $14,000 in sales of intimate wear and their amazing bra substitute, their camis. She is awesome. So she does our classes for Social Media 101. They are your Q&A times. So you come, she will help you create content. She'll let you share a screen and show your business page. She'll help you brainstorm about what to do to increase your algorithms. You can message people and close deals, and she'll help you know what to say. There are so many things. You get like over 40 videos. You get hundreds and hundreds of images. You get 8 hours of coaching time. They're on Zooms. They're on Mondays. There's a morning and an evening time for that. And it's awesome. Okay. So those of you that are like, Michelle, you're not getting me to do lives. No, that's just not going to happen. Okay. No problem. Do social media 101. And with this class, it's fantastic, you guys. Okay. You are going to get so much help and support. So it's $247 or 4 payments of $74. And you're also going to get a bonus. You're going to get a year's worth of images. They're square images for putting them in your profile business page. You can use them on Instagram, all sorts of places. And that's $147 value. So you get that for free. It'll be the first 5 people who sign up for Social Media 101. So you're going to want to grab that really fast because those will go really fast. So Social Media 101. Miss Sherry, I'm so excited to work with you again, girl. So Social Media 101 is an awesome fit. Now, if you've taken Social Media 101 before, 1, you're going to get some new videos in there. And 2, you're going to get 4 2-hour sessions with us for coaching. So it's worth taking it again if you're feeling off your game. It's wonderful. Okay. Great. More viewers, the more comfortable I am. I know, Jody, it's way more fun to have more people. Yep. Yes, Minnie, I do see you. Yep, you're in there, girlfriend. We are going to have a blast. Okay. So Social Media 101, how many of you are like, no, don't want to do lives? Just comment the word post. You're like, I'm a posting girl. I don't want to do lives. But you understand the algorithms are important. You want to love on people. So comment post. All right. How many of you are still thinking about the 25 Live Club? I want you to just comment 25. Let me know what I need to do to help you to kind of get to know if this would be a good fit. So Janice, awesome. Okay. The Social Media 101 would be an awesome fit for you. Trisha, you're thinking about it. Trisha, tell me how many times a week you're going live right now, love. Janice, how many times a week are you going live? Stephanie, how many times a week are you going live? And then also answer, how much are you averaging in sales a month? How many times a week do you go live and how much are you averaging in sales? Let me give you some ideas of what you could possibly increase that to. If you're doing mostly post, let me pop this back up for you. That's the Social Media 101 link. 40 plus videos, 8 hours of coaching, hundreds and hundreds of images. Besides our year's worth of images, it's $147 value for free for $247 or 4 payments of $74. You do a lot of reels. Awesome. You've never done a live, Stephanie? Which company are you with, hun? Okay. Trisha, do you have a plan? Are you planning to go live? Which company are you with, Janice? Cool. Good product from Madera. Okay. So Epicure. Oh, Janice, girl, you have so many cool cooking videos you could do. You would love this with Epicure. Oh my gosh, so many good products you guys have. You do plan to go live with your crystals? This is what you need then, girl. Alice, what are your thoughts on going live? You're still Mary and Martha, right? Sharon, tell me how many times a week you're going live and which company you're with and how much you're doing in sales. Okay, let me go back up to Stephanie for a hot second. Everyone who has bought the 25 Live Club, it has been in the top 10. I still have a couple spots left. Bridget, you got it, girl. You're in. Yep, I have 3 spots left. You're all in. Okay, so Stephanie, I see a little bit more about what Modera has to offer, and it sounds like you're just getting started. I'm honestly wondering if the social media 101 might be a better fit for you, unless you absolutely know that you are ready to go live. Okay. If that is still making you a little bit nervous, which it kind of sounds like it is, I'm guessing by your comments, and forgive me if I'm wrong, please. But I really think the social media 101 might be where you want to go. Okay. So if you just scroll up a little bit, you can click on that because it sounds like you might want to do more content about what the product does. But if you are ready to go live, like you're going to share some really awesome ideas to help people from the inside out and testimonials and stories and that kind of thing, then the 25 Live Club is a great fit. But it sounds like you might need to bridge that gap by getting more comfortable with post algorithms and adding new friends, then add lives to it. And that would be a more natural progression for you. And might, like we all need to face fears and take steps. But it sounds like this might be a step that's a little farther than you're going to face your fears right now for. Does that sound like a good idea? Sharon, I love it. Nice job, lady. So, Stephanie, the reason why you're getting the same engagement, I'm not sure if you've been on since the beginning of this live, is because you just have some added information that you can learn about algorithms. Take the social media 101 class. We're going to teach you how to get more engagement. We're going to teach you how to add more friends. Start with that, love. I really, really think you'll be happy. Lots of people taking social media 101 and absolutely love it. Okay. Start with that instead of trying to make yourself want to do lives yet. Take more of a baby step. Whoops. That's the wrong class. Don't click on that one. Okay. Sharon, I love that. So, Sharon, kind of give me an idea how comfortable you would be with switching to a business page. Because the problem is where you're going in that group, you're not getting that benefit of people people sharing it out. We can definitely help you get moved over to a business page and really have some substantial growth. Oh, Sharon, that would be so fun to help you. I love those storefronts that have really cool items in them because you do have the people that are coming into your store. But every time I see one, I want to ask the owner, are you going live and sharing these on Facebook too? I would love to help you get going with going live because if you have a storefront and you've got a cute setup anyway, you've got the products, you might as well go live and ship it to people that don't live close to you. I would love to help you bridge that gap and basically create a second second stream of income. You would love it. Yeah, we could totally help you with that. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah, you just need some extra information that you don't currently have. That's all it is. Okay? Join the 25 Life Club. People love your product. So you're doing something right because you have sales. We're going to help you find similar people on Facebook. Okay? Absolutely. Oh, Ellis, we can give you all sorts of ideas on what to talk about. Yeah, there's endless topics. And it's also okay to kind of revisit topics. Like you could do one thing that Kathy Chada, I love what she does, is that she like decorates like her front porch and her patio. And so every single season or every like holiday or season, she decorates a little bit different, right? So she'll have 4th of July decorations and she'll have Easter decorations. So sometimes you talk about the same thing not every time, but you repeat the same topic, but with different themed decor. Okay. There's lots and lots of different live topics you could do. And you also always want to be going live with your specials, which I know your company has a lot of flash sales. Hi there, Miss Warren. How are you? Hi, Benita. How you doing? Awesome, Sharon. That sounds great. Yep, you can absolutely join a Friday if you'd like, Stephanie. I don't know if I'll have any left of the to get the bonus, but you can. Okay. Hey, Deborah, how we doing? Hey, Miss Yolanda. All right, so a couple of you. How many of you are still thinking about the 25 Live Club? Trisha, what other questions do you have, hun? If you're going to go live with your crystals, you're going to love this program. Stephanie, yes. So what you want to do is send us a message and we can send that to you. No, Alice, I've got 2 spots left. 2 spots left, gals. Let's get them filled. Who wants those last 2 spots to get the free stories? Trisha, let me ask you this, okay? Just give me an average. Are you looking to do $500 in sales a month, $1,000 in sales a month, 1,500 or 2,000? If it's more, comment more. If you were to increase your sales and get them to a level you'd be excited about in the next 90 days, would it be 500 a month, 1,000 a month, 1,500 a month, or 2,000 a month? Hi, Yolanda. $1,000 a month. Okay, Janice, I'm telling you, all the gals that took this class and did the work in their first 30 days, I had people that were doing as little as $200 to $300 a month, got to $1,000 a month in that first month. Now, you need to plan on going live 2 to 3 times a week, okay? Besides do the stuff to increase your algorithms. It was amazing to see how many of them hit an extra $1,000 from what they were doing the month before. And the really cool thing was the next month they were doing closer to 1,500 and 2,000. So your goal being 1,000 right now, what is so exciting, like seriously, this just like sets me on fire. Like I get so excited. I know that when you hit 1,000 and you're like, oh my gosh, that's doable. Then you like set the goal for like the 1,200 mark and the 1,500 mark. And you're like, confidence and your faith and your belief in what can happen, it will grow and you'll attract more people. And it just creates this amazing snowball effect. Okay. We know how to help you get in front of people. Okay. I've done this with so many different clients from different industries. As long as you're going live and you have a product people like, it's really cool what you can do. Stephanie, girlfriend, we are absolutely going to be able to help you with that. So do that social media 101 class. The first month is just $74, love. Okay. The $74. And then the cool thing is you're going to be making more money. So then the other payments are easy to make. Okay. Get that first class. I still remember the class I took, and this was 20 years ago. This was after September 11th. And I paid for this class. It was a $300 class. And I said, could I break that up into 2 payments? And they said, yes. So I sent them $150. And a month later, sent them $150. And I don't even know how to, it almost makes me cry when I think about, had I not done that, where my life would have been. It flabbergasts me to just think about what that investment did for me and now where I'm at now. Invest in yourself, but be committed to do the work. Just investing in it won't do it for you. You've got to be willing to do the work. But I'm telling you, we do know how to make Facebook work for you. Okay. You won't have to guess. We'll help you create the content. We'll help you get in front of more people. We'll help you find new clients. Okay. Did that help at all, Miss Trisha? Miss Janice. Okay. Our 25 Live Club. Whoops, sorry, that's the wrong class. Our 25 Live Club. Okay. This will help no matter where you're going live. I have people going live on their personal profile. I have people going live on their business page. I have people going live in groups. I help you increase your live viewers no matter where you're going live. It will be of use. It will help. Okay. We are not TikTok gurus, but the content that we share with you about increasing algorithms does work on Instagram. So no, this is a program about getting more people on your lives on Facebook, but some of what you learn definitely will overlap into Instagram. But I'm just going to tell you something, Trisha. You want to get effective on one platform, then move on to others. If you're doing, I'm just going to say a half a job on 3 different ones, you're just going to be flustered. You want to build up momentum in one place. Then you go, okay, I've got a system. Then duplicate it. Take what you're creating on the one and put on the other, and then use it. Trying to do all 3 at once and none of them are going well, it'll make you feel crazy. It doesn't feel good. Okay. Miss Yolanda. So the 25 Live Club is $347 or 4 payments of $97. You are welcome, Miss Trisha. You come hang out with us, girl. We're going to have a blast. And the group of ladies that come to the 25 Live Club, I'm telling you, they are good people. You'll be like, I am so glad I came to class today, because they inspire you. You get ideas from them that they're doing. It is such it'll be your best hour of the week. One of your best hours of the week. You will love it. Thank you, Trisha. I'm not trying to make anybody, me be right and somebody be wrong. It just gives you some things to think about on what, I want you to maximize your time. All right. We got 2 spots to fill in the 25 Live Club. Who wants them? Latoya, great question, love. It is at 11:30 Eastern a.m., 8 p.m. Eastern, that both on Tuesdays. Come hang with us, Yolanda. You're going to have some fun. You're going to be glad you did. All right. Anybody trying to sign up that needs some help? We want to make sure you get the bonus and you get the free images. Yolanda. How much are you in? How often are you going live right now, and how much are you averaging in sales a month, Miss Yolanda? Oh, where's the booth at, Yolanda? So, how much are you averaging in sales a month, hon? Anybody else need help checking out? We want to make sure you get the bonuses, so get signed up while we're live. So the cool thing is, Yolanda, if you can afford that first payment of $97, all my clients who applied the principles they learned in this, they went up by $1,000 a month their next month. And so then it's easily paid for. So you got to think of it as an investment. You know, is there any way, any sacrifice you make, anything you can sell, anything that can wait, get that $97 paid. And then, you know what I mean? You're just going to like, the investment they'll come back to you will be huge. So is that how much you're making? How much are your sales? Like how many pieces are you selling a month? All right. Any other questions? So make sure you get signed up for Social Media 101. Okay. If you do not want to go live, if you know lives are part of your industry and what you need to do, then make sure you get signed up for the 25 Live Club. And if you have any questions and you're wondering what's the best fit for you, comment the word fit and we'll send you a message and have a conversation. Comment the word fit. Gotcha. Yolanda, we can help you skyrocket that. You will double that so fast by just understanding what to do differently with your algorithms. We can help you take that to I can't tell you how many people I had that were doing like $300 a month when they come to us, and now they're at $2,000 after 2-3 months working with us. You can get that up, my friend. Miss Sharon, send us a message. Send us a message. Or Porter, can you message Miss Sharon? And you can put the questions here too. Somebody else might have the same question you do. Okay, just remember there's 2 spots left. I'm going to help answer any questions, and we're going to sign off. It has been so fun having you here. Thank you so much for joining us. Oh, Eleanor, we're going to have so much fun. I think I saw you guys signed up, right? Yes. That sounds like a blast. Your own line of spa products. We're going to have so much fun, Eleanor. How cool. Thank you for joining me. All right, you guys, we are going to have a blast. You have a blessed and beautiful day. Remember, there's someone always waiting to meet you. Gotcha, Yolanda. Okay. Keep saving up. Get some products sold and come join the 25 Live Club. Thank you so much, Jenny. You guys have a good one. Mwah. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Thank you for hanging with me. Everybody say bye to Porter. Porter, thanks for all your help. Bye, guys.